Call the meeting back to order. There were no decisions made in executive session. We'll move on to, all right, I've got.
As soon as I found it. Hospital budget for you to approve and sign the back page. We'll need a motion.
That's too much to decipher real quick, but. And we've never done this before, right?
So they got $400,000 for COVID this last year?
I would assume so.
Yeah, that's good. Everybody's going up, look at that. 2017, 18. And then they're projected at the end there. You done with that? Yeah.
Of course, there's a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
She is working at a racket
I don't
club.
see where the, anyway, Will is right. We got to look at that for a long time to make it float good
With the
for
Special
us.
Olympics.
I understand that. I understand how we can have a budget to something that we lease to another company. Most of that money is through that other company, not our budget.
This is the 6 mills and the 1% sales tax.
That's right. That's what they're in charge of. That's showing. So you had to get most of that information from,
That's their budget, they said.
that's their budget.
Yeah, the board budget.
That's the board budget.
That's what it's called. I mean, it's the hospital budget.
It's Great Plains budget, basically.
Yeah.
So we essentially need to approve what the budget for us at
We're
6 mils and
we're
1%.
approving Great Plains budget.
You're approving the use of the 6 mills.
On this. Okay, so we ask for approval of hospital budget or yea or nay?
Yep.
I make a motion that we approve the hospital budget, county 6 mils and 1%, like we've done in the past.
Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Well, then you're
Yeah,
approved.
just need to sign the last page. That's your open records request.
Put it on your set. Make everybody that buys something from County County pay a little, and we'll put it on your personal property. He says, leave it.
Okay, yeah, I got these in there.
Get a copy of that by chance. I'd really like to look into it in depth.
Okay, do we have anything on the Cheyenne County Village roof?
Yeah, I've got it.
That's all that.
A lot, actually. We got that back from K-Camp.
Can I see that budget one more time?
Yeah, as soon as I sign it here.
I'm going to make a copy for me. Do you want one?
Now we just end up in here.
Okay.
All of this just for the Cheyenne County roof for the village?
The whole village complex.
And then it was 395.
Okay.
And the lowest was 300 and some thousand.
There was $122,070 worth of damage.
Look at this one, 2019.
Yeah.
And we got how many bids?
This is just from K-Camp.
Oh.
We received one bid from one company that just happened to be here.
Another
Okay.
our call was both.
This is just showing everything.
K-Camp is asking that we get 2 bids, one for regular shingles, one for impact-resistant shingles. Since that new building's been hailed twice now since it's been built. So,
Will it drop the insurance a little bit if we get the impact resistant?
well, they should at least last longer.
I know our house.
I contacted the It's a Midwest Roofing that gave us the one estimate and told them to get us another one. And then I just ask you permission to put this out for bids in the paper to replace.
Does it seem it seems like whenever they have a hail, they replace it anyway, regardless of which shingle's on there, don't they?
Just depends whether there's damage or not. I mean, you can go through there. He has pictures in the back of damage on the roofs.
So we need to put it out for bids, is what you're saying. You need permission, no.
That's for your information and just put it in the paper for bids.
That's a big roof.
That is a big one.
And it's probably both.
Do we need a motion for that? No?
No.
Just, we're good with that.
I think we'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, I'll get it in the
We have
paper.
to have a motion to approve one of the bids is on.
And then
All right, we've got some more signatures here. You need to sign there. It's for First National, the Freedom Claims account. You sign there.
Up here.
Yeah, sorry. Don't have my glasses on. Okay. Next, have Northwest Kansas Library System is asking us to appoint someone to that board. I talked to Nathan Fiala, who's a librarian here. He will glad to do that. In fact, he was planning on going to this meeting anyway, so just need a motion to appoint Nathan Fiala to the Northwest Kansas Library System Board.
I so move.
I second.
first and second, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, motion carries.
Drug and alcohol fund, we finally figured out where that money went to.
I'm good.
It's to a place in Colby. It come back through an email to Dawn, and she brought it over to me. Apparently there had been some communication back and forth between the former treasurer and this Recovery Way out of Colby. County our size, the commissioners are the ones that need to approve this money being spent. And that wasn't being done, plus the correspondent wasn't being given to you either. So that explains why there's no money in there. And from this letter, they weren't even licensed when they were given the money.
So that gal that was coming in
No,
here,
it's a
It's a
different.
different one.
different deal.
But there was a snafu in the licensing. The counselor was certified, properly certified, but the business wasn't properly certified through the state. So that's all straightened out. Everything is kosher now. But this answers where the money was going.
And who was
Did we
out
get
there?
any services from?
Dolores.
Yeah, they
Okay.
work with probation.
Okay.
So what am I supposed to do?
It's for your information because the Thresher Association came over and asked for money out of that to buy those flags, and when we went to pay it, there was no money in there.
Did the VFW have theirs?
No, now there's no money in there.
And that was
Not out of there.
2,500, wasn't it?
So when we were asking for the balance in that account, we were being misled?
Apparently.
Elmer, didn't Bill say that they got their money?
What's
Not
that?
out of that. they
Not
did.
out of that. So what do we do about it? Nothing?
Any idea how much they've received?
I
This is a letter.
think it's around $5,400, $5,500.
Must be quite a little comes into that account. We did the fair board a couple of years ago, somewhere over there.
I think what needs to happen is with all of the providers in the area, that correspondence is sent saying, you know, if you are wishing to have an appropriation from this fund, you need to come and visit with the commissioners and make a specific request every year.
So is there anything we could do about this?
I mean, I'd have to look into it.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't,
I don't think it'd be worth it.
I mean,
They've spent the money, so.
well, and they were acting on good faith too.
Yeah, it's not their fault.
That's the problem. So I think that, you know, Recovery Way, High Point, I think RADAC has their own funding because their home base is out of Kansas City, I believe. And then they make referrals to locals after they do the evaluations from the council and such. There's Smoky Hill out of Hayes that has a temporary office in the, well, satellite office in the basement of the Thomas County Courthouse. So, I mean, there are several providers that could benefit from these funds.
Okay. Do we need a motion on looking, checking different providers, or?
No, I think just to have Scott send a letter to
Okay.
Recovery Way, High Point, and Smoky Hill out of Hayes, just saying that, you know, from here on out, if you are interested in the monies from the county for the appropriation, you need to come and specifically visit with the commissioners. Right.
Because that's the size of our county, that's the statute. Money and such special funds shall be under the direction and control of the Board of County Commissioners. Now, if we were the size of Thomas County, that's different. There's different rules. So.
Right.
Okay, want to take 5 minutes break?
Okay.